I go to bed, I lay out my clothes for the next day, seriously, so I can just get up, get dressed, do what I need. So let's get dressed. I wanna see that you want me, snatch me up quick, let's see the ring. So good morning, guys. It is currently, what day is it? Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. And I thought I'd just take you through a typical morning for me and Blake, because he pretty much does the same thing as me and we get up at the same time every day. If you're new here, my name's Emma. I'm an online health and fitness coach, and I dabble in a little bit of like bodybuilding and all of that stuff, but I'm an organised girly. Some may call it anxiety, I call it organised. Now I'll almost always, actually I always start my day by getting bed made, dressed, skincare. I feel like these three things really just wake me up and then get me ready for the day. Making the bed helps not actually get back into it. I've never done that before, but like I just get out, make it and leave, because Blake will always get up first and then me. If he gets up first, like on a week, if I get up first on a weekend, he'll make it. Our rule is the bed is always made. Then I will always lay my clothes out the night before in my office, just so I don't have to organise it. Basically, take out all the thought you need to in the morning in terms of just like getting up. Make it like it's an autopilot to just get up, get dressed, get going. I'll then go let Ada out, undo the dishwasher, because we do that every night, and then my skincare. And that's how we get here. My skin is quite problematic, but we won't go there. Obviously I'm no skin expert. I'll always put SPF on and cleanse. That's about as far as my skincare routine gets, guys. I do have a new favourite brow thing. It's this Anastasia brow gel. I actually love it. My sister uses it, and then I started using it when I was visiting her, and I was like, wow, that's unreal. It just like sticks them up and glues them there. That'll do for now. Unreal scenes. Unreal scenes. Let's get some water and do cardio. Yep. You heard me. Cardio. Can we move forward? Bust down the door. Playing all my cards now, 'cause I've been waiting. But every time I think about you, baby, don't wanna take it slow. I've been waiting. Current favourite electrolytes from Trainade. Oh, I got the little fresh seal in there. Now that cardio is over, we get ready for the gym. So just gonna make my pre-workout. We've got Disorder today in the flavour orange mango, such a staple. And then Pump, oh, I don't want that one. Pump in the flavour orange passion mango mayhem as well. Now I like to make this a little bit before I go so I can put it in the freezer and it go a little bit icy. Don't ask, it's my hyperfixation. Stunning. Prior to the gym, I'll always have some form of carbs. At the moment, I'm in a calorie deficit, so it goes from bagel to English muffin to corn thins as my calories get lower. So, in case you can't tell, they're pretty goddamn low at the moment. But that's okay. Dieting is a choice. Dieting is a choice. I just do PB2 at the moment. Again, deficit things, but I'd usually do peanut butter. Unreal scenes. You know you do something a bloody lot when you weigh it out and instantly you get the right measurement. So whilst I eat my pre-workout meal, my hair's very ratchet, I will just jump on, check emails, check client messages, and basically kind of like plan for the day ahead, which is fun, fresh, fabulous.
I used to take myself out on dates, open my own damn doors, pay for everything on my plate. Sometimes I'd even get the steak, cause I got it like that. I always have my own bag, never needed.
Let's see what my day list is this morning. Oh yeah, that looks okay. We are on our way to the gym. Very lucky the gym is only 5 minutes away, so we scoot drive there. Blake's already there working, and we have upper body on the cards today. I'll run you over a little bit of my training at the moment when we get back, but I definitely think it's key for how consistent I am with my morning routines is the fact that I have a similar training schedule every single day, whether it's like a run, just cardio, or the gym. It's so dark. I'm not turning the up light on because that'll make me feel very ugly. Honestly, this is my favorite time of the day. Like, isn't that just pure happiness? Good morning. Why am I saying good morning? I'm still been filming. My session went for a little bit longer than usual because I got yapping. I always get talking and then I get sidetracked. So we are heading home now to do client check-ins and start the work day. It's still only 8 AM, so it's not like it's late or anything, but half my steps are done, cardio's done, session's done, first work block's done, bed's made, house is low-key tidy, check-ins, washing, work, basically. That's my morning. Also, I'm going to the Olivia Rodrigo concert in October, so I'm just like starting to belt the set list now. The annoying thing about Adelaide at the moment is the weather is shocking. So it's made it really difficult to do any like washing on the regular. And this morning we've got the first glimpse of like actual, it's not even sun, just not raining. So we need to do some washing. But I'll always just like come home from the gym, do all the chores I need to do, and then we can get stuck into breakfast and work.
Got two good shoulders to cry on. I was alright on my own till I fell, but it wasn't fake. And I couldn't tell at the time, but I was my own soulmate. It's like I forgot I was fine, but you treat me any kind of way. Now I'm free, you gotta celebrate. You couldn't see everything you say. That I wasn't afraid to say, yeah. If I gotta choose me, I won't be afraid.
Now, before I get stuck into work for the day, obviously got to have some breakfast. It's currently 8:15. Washing's on, house is tidy, and we're ready to kind of start the day. Now, I just wanted to kind of roll over a few reasons why I find this routine so freaking important. First one being is I get to try and establish a balance between myself, the things I enjoy, and also work. So I kind of feel like in my morning routine, when I'm getting up, doing my skincare, doing my cardio, I'm looking after me, doing a little bit of work, then going and looking after me again at the gym, doing something that I enjoy, whether that's gym or run. I'm currently training 4 days in the gym, 2 days a week runs, and then with one full rest day on the weekend. So I have this morning routine every single day, and because I can sometimes sit down at my laptop because I work online and from home, I can just get stuck into that and I will not move. Like all day I will not move from the computer. So this way in the morning, once I do my things and get all of that ticked, I can then go and work and not have to like go, oh, I've got to stop now to go to the gym. I can actually sit down, get in my flow, and spend the next 8 to 10 hours actually on my computer, if that makes sense. Now, obviously I get up at 5. I used to work a full-time job in a trade, and I used to get up at 3:50 every single day without fail. My biggest contributing factor to that consistency, and I will actually say that I am hands down probably one of the most consistent people you'll ever meet, especially when it comes to routine, waking up, the whole lot. Like, I don't just say it, I do it. And it's setting alarms and knowing that when that alarm goes off, no matter how freaking tired you are getting up and starting the day. If you associate getting up, starting the day with getting your day rocking and rolling, it's actually going to make the biggest difference. Like, I have a rule that if my alarm, I use my Whoop alarm, is going off, it just vibrates on my wrist. I am getting up before I stop that. That is kind of like the habit that I have ingrained, and it's always been the way. Literally for the past 6-7 years, that is what has to be done. An easier way in the morning to kind of get things rolling is by having your stuff laid out the night before. So as you would have seen, I had my clothes already laid out, shoes already picked, socks, undies, everything there sitting ready to go. So you can kind of have that autopilot in the morning. Then you can actually go from like task to task. As you'll probably see and have seen, I don't do journaling, I don't do breath work, I don't do meditation, anything that like you see those people on Instagram or that make these videos do. I do read when I do my cardio, but that is about it. I tend to write like a grateful for every single day on my notepad, but other than that, like I'm not really into personally any of those things. I do brain dumps at the end of the day, but yeah, I kind of just keep my morning pretty simple with the things that I enjoy, fill my cup, but then also can give to others in the work block, and then start the day. So yeah, this is my, what do you call it, 5 to 9. I'm actually obsessed with these coffee cups. That is a wrap. Thank you for coming along with me for my morning routine. I just want you to remember that all morning routines are extremely individual, so don't compare yours to mine. But if you ever need a hand with anything or have any questions, please leave them below or feel free to send me a message on Instagram. I'll see you next week.